Hello everyone, my name is Miss Barbar and welcome to Hytale. Welcome to what I want to call my long-term creative world. If everything goes right, welcome to Hytale. I just finished, finished building this lighthouse and this little house. And welcome to Hytale, welcome to my long-term creative world. I really hope it's long-term. The game released tomorrow. I did a long stream where I tried survival, I tried creative, and I made a little lighthouse in creative, and then I remade it in another world. I made it in another world just because I wanted to get a new world just to check something, and yeah, I found this place that I really like. And so in front of us we have this volcanic island, and the last world had this, but it was like that with one single tree, and so I wanted a bigger island for the idea I had, and this is how it came. And so welcome to Hytale. And I started building. I want this world to build, have fun with all the creative tools because there's a lot of them. And when I say a lot, it's really a lot. And so this time I wanted something a bit fantastic. Something where I could try a bit magical, a bit technological. Well, something that will help me to figure out the game. And something that I could find a way to stop it at any point, so that's nice. If I get bored of the thing, I can just finish the terraforming, have all the platform go down, and it's over. But it won't be that small. I have some ideas, and with those rock formation, I think it will be pretty fun to have, yeah, some platform connecting. Like this will go down, then we'll have a big bridge connecting to another platform, and things like that. I think it can be really nice. And what I really like about the game, one of the first tool I wanted to figure out is the entity grabber tool. The entity tool where I can just, let's say, yeah, I can have an entity, whatever I want. And oh, like I can have this duck, this little duck, then take him and let's say have him be on the legs in there, up just like so. If you could be on the ground, that would be nice. Yes, good. Ah, the entity is moving. Okay. I need to take the model if I want to do things like I did. Okay. Up. But it's a very powerful tool. Like, I can make some little detail like that. I made these amazing lamps and the little rug at the entrance. And I absolutely love what I'm doing with the game. We have got those crystals that are very fun to build with because they glow. We've got some golden details, some sandstone, and I'm having a lot of fun. Even if there's not some block I would want, like some glass, there's still some amazing block to play with. And let's meet you once I made an interior for this build and cleaned a bit of that mess. Welcome back, my friend! I've made quite a lot of progress and wanted to show you how beautiful the game looks at night with all of the different light interaction. Using item entity, I made those little balloons. They don't look realistic, but they look fun, so I'm happy with them. And this one, yeah, it's tied to to the wall so it won't fly away. We have a few of them in the sky using some jellyfish scaled to 5 times. And I really like what it does with the light. I have done interior. This one doesn't really have one, just a bed. I don't really know what to do. Before we go to the lighthouse, I made this tunnel that then leads to this little plaza. And we have this simple little house. We once again a bed. Oh. But now let's go to the lighthouse. And so what is fun is that I made this one, this little balloon, and then I copied it. I just had to change the entity for the red one. But it's quite fun. It's quite fun to copy. Some of the tools are a bit obtuse. I don't know if they're broken or not, like saving prefab and all. It didn't really work as intended. Or it wasn't very clear. Maybe I didn't understood correctly what I had to do. So I will need to figure a bit with it. But do I think the creative mode of Hytale is better than Minecraft? I think at the same time it's slightly better because of we can play with lighting, the entity tool is very intuitive, it's very intuitive to copy things, to build things in the air. But it needs a bit of work, but the game released yesterday, so as early access. It's already in quite a good state. And so welcome to the lighthouse. And that's one thing that I think made the creative a little bit more interesting is all of the elements that we can put on table, we can put everywhere. If it doesn't work, we can use the entity feature, like this bottle couldn't be placed on this shelf, but now it can. And so we have a little kitchen. We climb the first ladder and we have a little workshop. We then have a little library with books everywhere and once again the entity things. And there's this book that I don't know how to feel about it. The model is nice. But yeah, it's a fire hazard. But I like it. It adds quite a bit of character. We then have a very simple bedroom and I think I will add a plush in there. We then have an old storage room, training room. And then we reach the top of the lighthouse. We have quite an amazing view. And now what I want to do, well, I think I will connect everything at least to the water. That will be a first thing. But look at the light. We'll connect, have everything go down to the water so I know what I have to work with. Maybe connect some bits to the terrain. Add some stairs that could go down from this side. Have a little platform that goes down. Have a house. But I'm very happy with what we have right now and I'm still only figuring out the game. So yeah, it's the last update. Let's do more cleanup. I think let's send this platform a little bit. Let's do a bit more cleanup. Let's add a little platform with another house, and I like those little extensions, those little wooden expansion. And we'll meet again with even more work and detail. Welcome back everyone! I've completed the build, or at least completed for today, because I'm feeling inspired to continue this little town. And so, let's start. I finally added a proper interior to the temple. And yeah, it's a temple. We have some benches. We have an altar. And yeah, it's pretty simple. It's fit with the shape and what I had done in there. Then on top I didn't do much, but at the bottom, first I connected all the platform to the ground, as you can see. now the build feels complete, even if I will continue to play with it and expand, go all the way there, do something with the lobsters. Cool. And we have a few buildings now. 2 of them and a little cave. We have this building, and once again I use the entity tool, so that one up, and yeah, we can have item. And what I have discovered is that we can change the color, and that is pretty amazing. And I made a little apothecary. So we have potion everywhere, we have some crystals on the table, some crystal shards, some books, the apothecary table, chest, some potion on shelf. What has fallen down is I use, once again, the entity item, and I use this lamp, the frozen castle lamp. It really looked like the potion exploded and created an effect. We have an empty bottle, more books, and I forgot to add some chair. Let's quickly do that. Let's add some Lost Civilization chair. They will fit quite well with the rest. We could only have one. It will be moved around, I think. Yeah, much better. I use those. I think it's royal potion lamps. Then, if we continue now through the tunnel, I'm planning to have a stairway because this is a big wall that will lead to smaller platform. And of course we need to reach that point. I'm having a lot of fun, as you can see. And so we have this little house. A little blue house with a very small interior. A little planter area. And some fairy light that I love. In there, I didn't think I showed you the interior, but it's pretty simple. We have some walls and all the things that you would expect. I don't think I showed this. We have this little house expansion on rigged platform. And yeah, once again, it's pretty simple, like this was dug into the wall. A little workshop. As you can see now, everything is connected down. And that's not all. I have one last thing to show you today. Let's go to the bridge. I love this little bridge design. Do they feel safe? But I like them. And then we have this little mushroom cave. We have a little sign. We have a little no sign, a little interdiction sign. And so we will need the key. Yeah, it's not the best defense, but it would stop people from wandering. And we have some of the glowing shrooms in there in a little cave section. It adds quite a lot of personality to the place. Add some depth to really feel like it was dug around those cliff cut. I will also spend some time to make some rock formation that I can copy around and place. But that's my first build in Hytale. Well, technically my second, because this is a remake of the small lighthouse that I have made. But oh boy, I am so happy with the results. Look at that. It's very simple, it's very fun. And I'm sure with a few game updates and a few time in the game, I will look back at this build and be like, I could have done better, but for my first build in Hytale, and certainly won't be the last, I'm so happy about the result. And so that's all I have for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this little Hytale build video. I will see you next time, either in Planet Coaster 2 or Hytale, and even Minecraft. I still have my survival world that will still play from time to time because I still like survival Minecraft. And yeah, I will meet you next time for more creative build. Let me know in the comment what you think of the start of this little town. I love you all. My name was Miss Barbar, and bye!